Hey guys, welcome back to FS15 in the Westbridge Hill remix version 1.1, and this is episode 5. Just loading up the game, and while I'm doing that, you guys can actually read the intro because you haven't showed you guys that. And also too, something kind of clicked with me when I was watching Caravera 76 this morning. He's talking about courseplay, about the scan status that you see in the beginning. You're going to see this shortly right here. This thing. I could never figure out what purpose would that be for, but I actually think it's this feature here, calculate current field edge. I think I don't need to do that now. I think Courseplay does a scan of all the fields, so and I think it already knows the edges and stuff. Hopefully, I think that's what it is. If it is, that's a pretty good feature they added in Courseplay. Um, we'll figure that out later. So, back here, still cultivating this field. We're probably almost done now. And actually, as you can tell there, if you can see that on the bottom right, the arrow's gone. I figured out how to turn off the shuttle controls and drive control mod. It's actually really easy. I might do a short video and post it on YouTube about it, but I can actually tell you how to do it right now. It's pretty easy. Just before you go in your mod folder in your documents, FS Farm Sim 2015 folder, and then you go in there, and then just before you get into that mods folder, there's a bunch of other files in there. You should see one called drive control under slash config.xml. Just open that with Notepad, and right on the top you'll see something say shuttle true. Just change that to false and save it, and then you got your shuttle control off. And you'll see other options in there. You can actually turn some of the other stuff off if you want to, but I just wanted to do shuttle control, and helps me save a lot of time to actually start these vehicles up and get going. So yeah, I thought it was going to be harder going into the mod and doing XML there, but when I used to do that, never worked correctly because when I loaded up game, I guess I did it wrong or something, and it just kind of didn't load the game. So I'll hire this guy on. So I did a little offline play yesterday in Malte. One of my buddies, Tyler, came in and actually helped me out with this field, and he was running the cultivator using the GPS mod. Actually, put the GPS mod in for him because he actually likes using that. I try to put it in this episode to do it. I'm not a fan of it actually. It's a really great mod, don't get me wrong, but I just like to kind of sit back and watch my workers work and be a supervisor and just run the harvester occasionally, and then run the offloading. I really like offloading. I don't really like working the fields too much. Just hire a worker. It's not a big deal. So, I'm sure a lot of people are yelling at me for not using GPS. I'm not saying it's not a bad mod. It's a really great mod. It's just not for me. Maybe somewhere down the road, I'll play with it more, and I might actually like it, but for right now, it's just, I like the game the way it is. I don't mind hiring people, even though it's tapping in my money, so. If I ever get the itching to actually work some of these fields, I'll put it in, because it's much better than trying to drive these things yourself and go straight, because the GPS mod will actually help you go straight. Because if you're using the cultivator to plow, and with these tractors, it'll actually pull to one side if you noticed. But hey, maybe in the future, not too distant future, I'll probably put it in. I still got to play with it more to get used to it, and actually memorize some of the hotkeys, because doing that actually would make the me using it a little bit better. And I actually need to watch some videos on YouTube on how to use it. It's really pretty simple to actually use it. The basic features, I want to learn some of the advanced features, but the basic features are really easy. So I'll definitely YouTube it and see if I can find some stuff on how to actually use it better, and get some tips on it, and then some of the tips on hotkeys for it. And then we'll probably add that on and later on, just to have an option, another viable option to actually work the fields. So let's turn this off. I was actually testing out this course play because I thought it wasn't working. I was trying to work this field, but I actually had the wrong option. I was trying to seed it and I didn't have this on. So I did get rid of my John Deere 7810 because they actually came out with this, someone made this 6810. Same model as the 7810, it's same design. I think 7810 is a little bit larger and has a bigger engine, of course, because it has more horsepower. But the 7810 is ported over from FS13, so the quality is not as well made for FS15. But this one is really nice. They did a really good job on the textures and the details. It's really up to par with FS15, so I decided to go with this one and knock out my 7810. Kind of sad, but hey, it's the same, almost the design. So, and it gets dirty and it looks really nice in game, and the sound's really nice because I know the 7810 sounded pretty loud. And actually updated this guy. There's a newer version of this. He just changed the wheel to actually turn instead of staying straight, and it actually helps out the this combine or this auger wagon turn a little bit better, especially when there's two wheels. And then I tested out this mod again finally. It actually gets dirty. It's a really nice plow, so I'll probably end up using that eventually in one of these maps. I don't know if this one, I need bigger plows for these maps. And that's probably going to be my next purchase for this map, is a bigger plow. Or another plow, sorry about that. I definitely need another one of these guys. Would help out these fields. And I didn't really need to, I was doing some research on cultivation and plowing. I don't think I really needed to plow this field. I think I need to do it when I switch out a field that had corn in it to something else, because corn actually has some deep roots in it, and I think the plowing it afterwards would actually help aerate the field and actually get some of those roots out. So that would probably be a good idea, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing in the future. I still want to plow that 16 over there just to see if I can actually get the field to properly cultivate. Maybe it'll actually work. Who knows? I don't know. So we're not too far off from getting done. I should have done some of this offline and then recorded, but I had some stuff to talk about, and about the new mod that I got and GPS stuff. Been debating about getting that the new DLC, IT runners. I don't know if I will. It's a little costly. If it was like $4.99, I probably would, with no doubt, grab it. And I know Steam will have them on sale during Christmas, but since it's a new DLC, I don't think it's going to be a lot off on it for sale, just a little bit. So, plus I can't get it really on there for sale because it will not work on my game because I don't have it on Steam. So, I don't know. I don't see it worth buying because there's already that mod that's similar that I was talking about earlier, I think in the other episode, to AgroLiner. Actually, let's go under, can I go categories? It's the first time I've been here. Kroger. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's pretty much this stuff. They gave you more. They gave you another different trailer, different spreader and slurry, but it's pretty much this guy. I'm sure this guy is going to eventually add those other ones later on. I'm sure they're definitely when somebody's going to do a mod of that. Because usually when DLCs come out, some of the guys tend to make a mod that's a little bit similar so people can have it. Let's see that cedar. He's got 28%. Actually, I probably should fill him up because I don't think he's going to make it quite all the way. Turn this e-brake off. Just adjusting his speed. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna quite. Well, he might. Let's go check him out anyways. He actually doesn't use that many seeds on this field. Actually, might leave him and see how far he gets with this cedar. Truck is finally getting dirty. This actually was what I was waiting for. I think this truck will actually look better when it's dirty. Well, I mean, much more dirtier. Tires are a little weird. I don't know. I think they could have did a little bit better on the tires, maybe. I think they're a little bit too pronounced. But it's better than the stock stuff. And you got your European license plate. Or what is that? That's just some made up one. It looks European. It could be anything actually. LS15. Yeah, that's actually foreign. Cool. I'm debating actually to getting this fast switcher out because I don't really use it right now. I'm still an old habit of tabbing and shift tabbing forward and backwards in the map, so I might end up getting that out later on. I actually want to test it out when I get a lot more equipment and see how well it plays out, but right now it seems to get in the way with other mods, especially when I'm crouching. Yeah, I think he's gonna make it. He's barely 26%. He's got probably 2 more rows. This one this way and then back up. Get my sprayer ready to spray this field. Let's head on back to the farm. Oh, I think my sprayer tractor is actually in field 11 getting ready to seed it, so I'll have to bring her back. I'll just park this guy under the tree right here. They're not quite ready with this field. Still got a little bit of ways to go. I might actually test out that mod that actually makes the game traffic faster, because these cars are really slow. I think if they went a little bit faster, they also won't be as annoying when they try to block my tractors working in the fields. I mean, got these creepy vans. These vans creep me out. I don't think it's so much the vans, it's actually the drivers. Hopefully we get a great demand coming up, because I still want to I need to buy another plow and probably another tractor, so I'll probably test out that John Deere. And I actually need a front loader, so I might try the front loader version of it. Just probably gonna suck a little bit because I don't have weights for it. You can't actually put weights on it. It's got that little slot for like the New Holland weights. And actually, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to test out those New Holland weights. I'm kind of waiting for a new version of them. They kind of came out too soon. I think there might be a little bit of problems with it. Whoops. Could have went the other way, but oh well. I'll kind of wait for him to come back up, cause this sprayer is gonna probably pass him up pretty quick. Let me go check him out. He is probably number 3. Yeah, he's got a ways. He's almost done though. Let's check out the plow. Which I don't know which one that is called. Number 5 maybe? No. Probably number 6. No. Same Fortis. That is the Amazon, I think. Yep. Yeah, sorry for making this a lot longer. I'm gonna try to not record so many back-to-back episodes. I'll probably do some offline play, so we can skip some of this boring stuff. But I just wanted to do it because I have nothing to record right now, and I actually wanted to record some FS15 and show you guys what's going on. But I guess everything in this can be considered boring to some people, depending on what you're doing. So, I don't know, I like plowing personally. And it does take a lot of time, especially when you got one tractor, one plow. But, you know, that's the way it is in the beginning. It's a little bit hard, especially with finances. I believe I'm only in day 2. I think it tells you in here. Time played 8 hours, maybe. So yeah, almost 1 day. I'm on the hunt actually for another map to play a modded map, and I haven't really found anything that I like yet. I'm sure there's gonna stuff to come out. Um, I did finally get to download Two Rivers map, but man, that map really lags my computer out worse than Bjornholm. Well, actually, Bjornholm doesn't lag me out when I'm in single player. It actually lags me out when I record, but man, Two Rivers actually lags me out just playing the game, just driving around. There's a lot of high quality ground textures I notice in the map, and there's a lot of high HD buildings too in the main farm area, and they're using that better quality field ground where it's darker. Like, I don't know if you guys follow my Brookridge, it has that in there, which those fields when they grow the crop is a little bit better detailed. But that wouldn't lag really. I think it's actually the HD ground textures in the buildings, and there's a lot of trees in that. Excuse me, a lot of trees in that map, so they just put trees everywhere. But I'm on the lookout for something else. Did get the Netherlands Special Edition. I tested that out a little bit, and I was actually going to play that in FS13. And this version actually runs better for me in FS15. So it depends on the maps if they design them right. If they run, it runs fine. I mean, but I don't like the layout of it too much where I want to actually play it. I kind of want something a little bit smaller. Kind of reminds me of Brookridge a little bit, a medium-sized map maybe. I don't want anything too small like Old Family Farm. So I'm gonna still keep looking. I'll eventually find something that I like. Maybe they'll finally bring out Spring Hill Valley. I don't mind that map actually too much. The remix one they did just before FS15 came out for FS13 was pretty decent actually. I liked it. They made some of the fields bigger. But that map, I get a little claustrophobic in there because of those, a lot of the fields have the walls around them, and getting through there through the roads is a little difficult. And right now, with the mods, there doesn't seem to be too much small equipment stuff, so you can still get it to work with the stock stuff in that map, but I've played it. I kind of want something different. But even if Brookridge comes out, I would probably actually play it again. But I kind of want something different. This Westbridge remix. It seems to be like my big, large map. I kind of want something medium. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, he's going to be a while in this field. I think this other guy is done already. Yep. Let's bring him back to the farm. I have to wash this guy up. I was gonna wash my combine, but he's not too much dirty, and I'm gonna leave him like that. I want to see how dirty he can actually get. And I'm probably not gonna wash the tractor. I'm just gonna wash the tools. Because I actually want to see how dirty some of this stuff gets. And I believe he can pull that. Let me see. 190 horsepower. I think that needs pretty close to that. No, just 90. probably going to hook up to him right now because I need him on those other fields. And I'm going to tab over this guy, get him going. And I'll park this beast over here till we're ready. I'll put him on the bottom here and a little guy on the top. And then once the plow's done, I'm going to switch this plow out and do cultivator. So we'll get this done pretty quick. Yeah, I'm loving that design of the farm down there. I think it's better than the stock one. I don't know, it's good eye candy for me. I'm so used to the stock one. It's different. Watch this car. He's probably going to get in the way. I'm not too worried about missing those little triangles. The cultivator come over and fix it. I used to worry about that and try to fix it once the plow was done and go over it again. Alright guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pause it really quick and then bring us back when this is done. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. Just finished off spraying this fuel and tidying up the edges. Bring this guy back to the farm. He's still plowing over there. He's probably got 4 more rows to do. So we probably won't get to see that in this episode because I think we're actually running out of time. And I'll try to actually do a little bit more of that offline. So the next episode will probably be harvesting again. And where should I pop this guy over here? Probably, whoops. Set this right there in the front. So we're not going to need it anytime soon. Actually, you know what? I'll leave them out because I still got to spray that other field. And let me refill this. I don't think I need this tractor for anything else because once that no, actually I do need this tractor, I believe, to help out seed that field, so I do need to put this down. I think I only have 4 tractors. 1, 2, yes, only 4. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need that one. Might as well get him hooked up and drive him up there, get him ready to do corn. And I'll probably do that off episode because that's going to take a while, even though I have 2 tractors. So next time we'll just be ready to harvest. Totally forgot this one actually doesn't do cultivation. I was trying to run it on the other field. Let's get out of his way. I'll try to wait seeding until these guys get done. I like to do it at the same time. And I don't get too in a rush where like people, they try to do everything at the same time in the fields. I kind of don't like that. They'll be throwing their seeder in, followed by the fertilizer. So there'll be like 4 machines on here already. Don't need to be in that hurry to do stuff. I'll just bring this guy back. For now, I'll leave him on this side because once those cedars are on there, I'm going to need this guy definitely close by. So we'll park it here for now. He's almost done. He's almost done. Man, that took a long time. Definitely next time I plow, we're going to probably have better equipment and more plows, so it won't be so strenuous. Just an experiment, I guess. Truck sounds like it's running. No. Yeah, the reason why I don't use this one too much because I forget when I do, say I'm doing a pickup, hit 7 or 8. You know, that's the hotkey for speeding up time, and definitely when I do 8, I totally forget about it. Turn off the time controls, and then next thing you know, time is speeding up when I'm working on the fields, and then, yeah, it's just a little problem. I'm getting quite used to it though, but we'll see in the future. I don't think we're going to be quite done with this row. I think he's got to come back one more time. Yeah. I was actually sitting here watching it for a while in the back view. It's pretty nice. I love the way it looks when it's cultivated though. Oh, there was something actually I wanted to look in the cultivators, if they had disc in here. Yep, they have a disc. I was actually curious about if they had diskers. Yeah, this guy's a disker. Cool, I was wondering about that. I don't know if FS13 had them, I don't remember. Let's go, they have it in there. Some farms actually disc other than plowing and cultivating. They like to disc. It's all preference, I guess, really. From what a multiplayer friend I have, Tyler, was saying, he's actually from, probably going to get this wrong, he's somewhere from the Midwest or probably further out than that, but he says out there they actually cultivate, or I believe he said he cultivate all the time. They don't plow, or maybe I got that wrong. He actually they don't cultivate, which is pretty interesting. He says mostly they grow out there as wheat. which I never seen wheat growing out here in the northwest where I'm at, Pennsylvania, New York area. I think I see more corn and soybeans and, well, not too much soybeans, actually a lot of potatoes and corn. Because Pennsylvania is known for making a lot of potato chips and other products that need corn, potatoes. So I see a lot of those. And I thought, let me tab out because that's going to be a problem. I do think I seen soybeans, so. And like I said before, our farms out here are really small and hilly, so it's a lot of like European type maps that I play in FS Farm Simulator. Yeah, I believe he was saying they don't cultivate, which is pretty interesting. I know they cultivate out here. They actually plow out here also, and I think that's when they do the cornfields there. I think they plow those up and get the soil uh, aerated and better for the next harvest and fertilize it. Because I definitely seen them plow out here before. I know they cultivate. I've seen them cultivate many times. And they just actually harvested probably 3 weeks ago. And it's like it was snowing out and they're actually getting the corn. They probably had to wait a day after the snow because there was a lot of snow on the ground, but I think they came in right after the snow and finished it off. It was kind of it was probably a late harvest. I don't remember even them harvesting that late November. Normally they have them harvest already by late October. It's a little weird. Alright, this guy's done, and I'm probably going to end this episode. We went over. I'm going to do the cultivation and seeding this offline. Maybe my multiplayer friend will probably come in and help me do this later tonight, so that would definitely help me out. And he'll probably be happy because I'm not plowing anymore. That seems a little bit pretty boring. Actually, let's fold this. I think I can fold that. Actually, I think this to fold some of these, they have to be turned the right way. Okay, now we can do it. Yeah, if you guys are not getting the options, just turn it and you'll get it. And now you get the wheel. Drive around. It's pretty nice. I just figured that feature out not too long ago. I wonder how it's going to look when I drop it on the ground. If it's going to look messed up. Let me back it in there before I end the episode. See what it looks like. Okay, it's not too bad looking. Cool. Alright, guys. See you next time, and hopefully you guys have a great day and enjoy your farming if you have this game. So, see you next time.